Hey everybody, it's Dr. McWilliams from McWilliams Vein Center. It's time for another installment of
Hi, Dr. McWilliams. Is it true that wearing high heels can cause varicose veins? Thank you.
That's another great question coming to us from a young lady named Cameron, who also happens to be a very accomplished ballet dancer and spends a lot of time in pointe shoes. So if you think high heels are rough, you should try pointe shoes. But to answer that question, no. High heels do not cause vein disease. Now, it's like a lot of other things, doesn't cause vein disease, but if you have vein disease, it can certainly worsen the symptoms associated with vein disease, and high heels can probably speed up the progression of vein disease slightly. But it's about moderation. If you're wearing high heels occasionally, it's not going to have any significant effect. The reason that high heels will worsen the symptoms associated with venous disease has to do with something we talked about earlier, and it's the calf muscle pump. I'll put a link to the vein disease and exercise YouTube video that explains it in more detail. But basically, you need those calf muscles to be pumping, contracting, to pump the blood in the veins. When you have vein disease, that blood is pooling in the veins longer than it should. And when you're wearing high heels, your foot is forced into a plantar flexion state, and you're not activating. When you walk, you're not using a heel toe walk, and those calf muscles are not firing. They're kind of locked in a fired position. So without that calf muscle pumping the blood in the veins, that blood is going to sit there much longer than it should. It's going to create inflammation, which is going to worsen all the symptoms associated with venous disease. And your legs will feel, the symptoms from your vein disease will feel worse while you're wearing high heels if you in fact have vein disease. But again, high heels are not going to cause vein disease. And even if you have vein disease, wearing high heels on occasion is okay. It's not going to cause any significant detrimental effects for you. Thanks for listening. And remember, if you have any symptoms associated with venous disease or you know you have vein disease, come see us at McWilliams Vein Center, where you're treated like family.